Hey guys, and welcome back to my Dinosaur Survival World series. And today we are on episode 6, I think. And today we are somewhere that might be unfamiliar, but last episode we were working on this area down here. And of course, you guys know about the lab. So we're just going to be working behind here. And the reason we're behind the lab is because I want to build another dinosaur enclosure and potentially, hopefully, get another dinosaur this episode. So I already have an idea of which one I want to add to our park. It's kind of annoying that we have to go all the way around, but it makes you enjoy the world. Here's yeah, there he is, Charlie. He's all the way down there. And if we go here and here, so the dinosaur I want to make, or hatch, or whatever, where is it? Up here. It's the Pachycephalosaurus. So we'll get started on that enclosure, but what's important to know is that these guys aren't as big, so their enclosure will therefore not be too big. And um, it's really awkward to start building it just because this place is empty. There's nothing supporting it. So we're gonna have to work on that first, then clear up an area, and then start building it. So I think I'm gonna bring a time lapse in of just me clearing out this whole area of where I want to build, and then just really building this whole cliffside so that we can get through. You guys have already seen me do it so many times before, so I don't think it's worth to like go into detail about how I do it again. If you guys do though want to know how I do it, you can check out previous episodes. So yeah, I'll cut to time lapse and then I'll be right back. And we're back. So you guys can probably not even see it from here, but oh, there we go. Take the fast way down. So this is what it looks like. I added a rock there just because I thought it needed it. And I also took the liberty of kind of clearing all of this forest out all the way around to our little path that we made so many episodes ago. So now what I want to do is kind of like mark out the path that's going to go, and then we're going to have an enclosure here for our Pachycephalosaurus. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it with the path block, kind of like this, just to do a rough mark out. And then I kind of wanted to leave this whole like hillside there to be like the forest over there from last episode. Just I'm gonna bring that over, wrap around there. And then I'm gonna have the road, and then I'm gonna have the enclosure here, starting there. So ideally up to like here. Yeah. And then this is gonna go all the way. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of terraforming so that I don't have to like bring it down and then back up, or just like build like a kind of like a not a bridge, but just a platform almost that just goes across. And then here I think I'm gonna have the same thing, where this is gonna go like this. And this path block will just be the middle of my walkway. And then maybe like here, so I'll have to try. And we're back. So, I got this to go all the way around, and then well, as you can see, it kind of just does a circle, and that'll be the pen for the dinosaur. But some places like down there, like it's just one glass. So I came up, or I have an idea of how I want it to look, and the so I'm gonna use polished andesite, iron bars, and then stone brick, and then volcanic stone slabs and stairs. But I also have some brown concrete powder, and that's just because I'm gonna color code, I think, every enclosure, or at least the ones that are terrestrial. The Leuropileurodon does not have a color. I might have one in the future, but for now it doesn't. So, but what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave probably 2 blocks, and then I'm gonna have something that goes probably like this, just that goes all around, basically that follows the outline, and probably something like this is what I had in mind, and then I don't have any stairs, but ideally there would be a stone stair there, or maybe I should try to align this with that. So kind of like that. And then there would be a stone stair, or stone brick stair right there. And then kind of just do the same thing here. Go 1, 2, 3, that. And then something like this. And then have this going like that. And I think that will be fine. And then I'll have that going around. I think that's the idea for now. So I'll keep going until I'm just curious to see what will happen here. Maybe just keep it like that, and then these ones can be different. The corner ones. I need to figure out something for the corners because that does not hold anything back from the actual dinosaur walking out of here. Like if I bring these up, like something like that, maybe the other way around, where I have something like this. Oops. Maybe. How does that look? Not too bad. And these would go up this. And oh, right. Like that. And like this. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then have that like that. And this going all the way across. And let's just back up after this just to get an idea of what it would look like. Mm. I fiddled a bit with it. Oh, this is 4. Crap. Mm. Yeah. So this one needs to go like this, this. Oh, great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. But yeah, so ideally this will be going all the way across, and then at the end, the next step would probably be to put some trees in. I don't know how many I'm gonna put in, just because I don't want it to be overcrowded and then you can't even see the dinosaur. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose. But at the same time, I don't want it to be like just this, just because it feels kind of empty. So something like this. And then going like that. Almost done. There we go. So realistically, it should look a little bit like that. And then we're just missing the stone brick stairs, but I think this will be good. And then this will just wrap around and keep going really all the way here. And really all the way across. And then just around. I think I'm still going to put a fence here, just even though it's like impossible for them to get up, just in case. But yeah, so I'll join back with you guys once that whole thing is done. All right, and we're back. So I just wanted to cut back when it was nighttime so that you guys can get like a full view of what it looks like when it's nighttime with all the lights and the path and how it looks. I really like it. I think it really like, I don't know, kind of surrounds it and then like allows the habitat to truly be that, not someplace that's fully lit. And once the dinosaurs are in there, it really like kind of simulates the wildlife. So I really like that part, but now let's sleep. And I'll show you guys kind of more in detail what it looks like, but I really like it. I think the color coding is a nice idea, and then as you guys saw for a split second, the lights were turning off, but it's kind of like this all the way. On the sides, it's kind of weird because typically, like there, the half slab finishes on the bottom half, the concrete powder, but then here it's kind of weird to do because it's going up blocks, so then it kind of just ties in there, and then I wanted to keep 3 iron fence high everywhere, so it kind of like had to do this. This is the way that I improvised it, because if not, then this is too high for something that's too low, and then that's just what I came up with, and I think it's the best that I can do based on this design, and this just goes all the way down. But I also added this piece here. It just allows me to go in here whenever I need to, whether that's to actually refill the feeders or anything else, check up on the dinos or anything. And I'm thinking of adding something like this to the Leuropleurodon cage, or not cage, but habitat, I guess. Just because right now my only way of getting in is to jump in the water and then using my, what is this even called? We'll say sword, even though I know it's not that, but to like propel myself out of there, and then that's how I get out. But it'd be more convenient to have like a door. So obviously this habitat's not done. I need a few trees here and there. I want to add a pond so that they can drink, and then a couple feeders probably here and there, and then I'm gonna hatch them. So I think this is gonna be the first time lapse of this episode, but I'm just gonna do a time lapse of all the trees being put down or grown, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna build this habitat in a time lapse, and then we'll cut back to actually putting our dinosaurs in there. So yeah, I'll meet back with you guys right here. And there we go. So, oops. So here we have it. This is gonna be the Pachycephalosaurus enclosure. I put some flowers here and there, and then a few boulders, I guess, rocks, um, just spread across, and then I have obviously the pond in the middle. I'm probably gonna add some seagrass later. Um, or we can do that while it's hatching, actually. I forgot to do that, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, I mean, this is it. I took this idea from Whip, to have acacia slabs kind of act as like mushrooms on some of these oak trees. I didn't put some on the oak trees, but the birch trees do have some, so that's something, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of just running around to also double check to make sure that I didn't leave like a block of dirt in the trees. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's my first time building some custom oak trees, so I wasn't too sure how to approach it, and I wanted to make it look like somewhat realistic, not these are realistic. Well, no, I don't know. They're not realistic, but they're not that far off either. But these ones I think are more realistic to what you might see outside. So I'm really happy with how they turned out. But now we have to do the final thing, which is actually getting the dinosaurs in there. So we'll go into the lab. And I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys this in an earlier part of the video, but here is the pathway. I finished it up. There's redstone underneath that connects to these lights. Here it's a little bit darker, but um, yeah, I think they're gonna be in here. And I'm thinking of getting two right off the bat. Yeah, there we go. Just because these are pack animals, I think. Or at least I'm pretty sure they are, so it seems fair to put these guys together. Only thing I'm not sure is I don't remember how much this bio goo lasts in the incubator or the cultivator, I should say. But yeah, I'm just not sure how long it lasts. Hopefully, it lasts enough because I only have three. Um, but yeah, so while those guys are being cultivated, I need to make some feeders, and I think I just need biofossils. Oh no, that's an analyzer. Okay. We actually need a lot of stuff here. So we need glass, which I don't have. We have the iron. We need buckets. Okay. Do I have anything that's actually helpful in here? I need stone won't be a problem. It's the glass mostly, but okay. That's actually interesting. I didn't know um, what I actually needed. I thought it was the same recipe as it is for an analyzer, but I guess not. So where is my stone? There we go. And I think I'm gonna make three. I think that was my original plan. So we have that. We need three glass, three buttons, and um, three glass. Perfect. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Now I'm also curious because I do have a bunch of saplings, so I'm gonna try to put those in there. Oops. When, um, jeez, when I actually put them down, just to see if these feeders actually take in saplings or if I'm gonna have to start a wheat farm that's bigger than the one I have all the way back there. But um, I don't think I have to worry too much about it. I'm just gonna go check on it to see if it's actually draining, and I'll have to make more. Okay, no, it's about half and half for both. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. So we have the feeders, we can actually go put them down. But I also want to find some seagrass or algae, I forget what it is, but basically I want some to put in that pond. just to decorate it a bit. Maybe some uh, cattails as well, which I don't even think I have, but yeah, okay. Um, there should be some there. If not, then I'm gonna have to go all the way back, but I think I'll be fine. Let me see. And I need to make a pathway that either goes around or, oops, that goes like down there, then back up here, just because I've been using this, and eventually, like I want to take this down and not have to do it too often. Like just take this down and then really having a proper path and not having to scale this dirt pillar or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, no, it's definitely something I need to work on eventually. Not today though. Um, let's check again. So if it's like previously, I'll also need some torches because they do need warmth when they're hatching. Um, and although there are some torches on the ground there, that's so that mobs don't actually spawn. But I do have coal over there, or coal blocks, so I'm just gonna grab those when I need it. But these are almost done, and I will need some name suggestions for them. So if you guys have any ideas, just leave some comments down below, and I'll make sure to check it out so that next episode, or the episode after that, depending on what my upload schedule is, but definitely get some names for these two. They're almost done. I I don't know how you can like, yeah, these are practically done. I don't know why it's, come on. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll go to sleep and then we'll check on it again. Next to the sunset. So romantic. If only I had someone else with me, but uh, that doesn't matter. Self-love. Alright, now it should be done. If not, then it's gonna be sad. Come on. Oh, yay, there we go. I forget that these don't stack, which is so weird. But I do have my Dinopedia, which is nice. I'm running low on food, but we'll make it last. And then, yeah. We'll check up on Charlie after, and then we'll call it an episode. So let me know what you guys think about this like pathway and stuff that goes around, and because I think I'm gonna use it everywhere. Just have this kind of like uniform thing across the entire habitats. But yeah, okay. Let me, yeah, right here should be fine. Let me clear out this area. Okay. So, oh, I don't have torches. Okay. We'll put them down, maybe they'll be fine. Okay. So it is working. Okay, that's cool. So I'll put those two there for now. I'm just gonna put these guys. Maybe something like this. And then, yeah, these need to be too deep. So just something like that. I think that'll be fine. Just this is too shallow for algae, I think, so. But it'll do. Now let's put some of these feeders. So I think one here should be fine. Okay, it is working. Awesome. Then I'm gonna plop one down right. I don't know if I should put these in the ground or not, but um, for now we'll just leave those like that. And then I don't want to put these two back here because I want to be able to see them. So maybe just one over here, I guess. Actually, I don't even think we need 3. We can keep this one for another one. But, yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit more in there. And then, yeah, this one's fine. Also got some lily pads that we can plop down as well. I'm not going to put them on the edge because I don't want them to walk off and then drown. But something like that. Just not too much, but just enough. So let's see. Okay, so this is actually going pretty fast from what I remember, which I can't complain about. And then, yeah, 67, 72. But yeah, so next episode, I don't know what we're gonna do. I might just work off camera in between episodes just to expand the redwood. I want to get it to the other side of this path, like in front of the laboratory. I don't know why I forgot that, but like across this like bridge almost, it's just gonna be redwood. Like this side of the path is kind of where the forest biome starts. Oh, they're dancing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so they do eat the grass. That's interesting. So these guys are moving pretty fast. So we got a female here. I am the owner, which is good. Um, yeah, just gonna. Oh, there she is. Or yeah, she's a she as well. Come on, there we go. Nice. Okay, that's cool. It also consumes the Pan's Harvestcraft food, and of course the actual fossils and archaeology seeds. Um, but yeah, and there's the whole description. So if you guys want to read this, you guys can pause and go ahead and do that. But yeah, so there we have it. So these guys are free to wander, I'm pretty sure. I didn't actually check, but I think that's the default. Yeah. So these guys are free to roam around. This is their entire enclosure. The only thing that I kind of slight about it is that if they do eat the grass, but honestly, it's whatever. Eventually they'll go to the feeders. It's just kind of disappointing because it kind of ruins the like whole entourage, but maybe oh, I missed a spot here. But um anyways, it's just ruins a bit of the ambiance, but maybe it'll be something that I'll have to do just to come around every once in a while and put some bone meal down and just kind of refresh this area. But they do also have the feeders, so they should look for those eventually if they do eat all the grass beforehand. But yeah, so now we'll just let them live. And if you guys have any names again, you can go to the comment section, just drop those down. And yeah, so now let's go check on Charlie before we leave. But this is what I was talking about. So the redwood would go like up there and also over here and kind of around. And then kind of maybe on this edge, but more here. And then all the way. Maybe if I pull up the map, it'll be better. But as I said in the previous video, like this would be the kind of like spruce forest biome. And so like it would slowly integrate with the redwood that would be right here, and then the forest that would be back there. And also I do need to find a door somewhere. I think maybe underneath there, because we do have the aquatic cove, I think is what I was calling it, but we do have this area down here that would allow me to have kind of access to over here, which would give me access to Charlie. But I've been checking on him when I'm building, and yeah, he's fine. He might be a little bit hungry, but he's got squids spawning, and he also has his 2 feeders, which I actually want to check on. Yeah, 306, so might need to fill that one up soon, but should be fine. And this one's still at 1,000, so I don't think he actually goes down there, which is kind of weird, but would make sense if he's a shallow um, water predator, right? There's no reason for him to go down there if he wouldn't naturally go there. So that's interesting. So definitely something I'll have to pay attention to, but for now he's fine, and he's got his friends as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.